Hi everyone, I'm here with your weekly tarot reading from the 5th of February to the 11th of February. This reading is going to cover the energies of the week. What is it that you can expect in this week? What are the do's and don'ts, something that you perhaps maybe need to focus on and something that you need to avoid. That is the intuitive message that I am getting for this reading, but let's see what all comes out. So if you're someone who wants to know what your week is going to look like and what you can expect, then keep on watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Mansha, and if you enjoyed this reading, quickly hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. For anyone who would like a personal reading with me, you can connect via DM at the Tarot Whisperer on Instagram, or you can email me at thetarotwhisperer@gmail.com. Now let's see what guidance messages are coming. What is it that you can expect in this week? Let's give the cards a nice shuffle. And I'm feeling drawn to taking out 3 cards first. And then we can see if any more feel like coming out. Okay, so what I see over here is this week a lot of you are going to start transitioning, and I see this transition really being something that perhaps you were waiting for a very, very long time. I see the Six of Swords sitting right here in the middle of the reading, which really symbolizes that you are moving from your problems, from, very heavy energy towards a calmer water. So you can expect things, if they have been turbulent in the last week or maybe the last couple of weeks, I feel that things are going to start transitioning towards becoming better. So for those of you who feel, that you were stuck, you were not able to find solutions, I do see a lot of that energy coming in this week itself. I also see that this can actually mean travel, right? It could mean maybe you're going to be traveling to a water body area, or it could be, a shift from where you are. So it could be a shift of home. It could also represent a shift of work. So I see there is a transition coming right at the center. Now coming to, is it going to be a good transition? I definitely think so. I feel that this particular energy that is coming through this week is going to help you in a certain way in becoming more stable in your life. The foundation that is there, which is so important in everyone's lives, I think that is something that is really, really going to get amplified in this week. So I see the Four of Wands. So I feel that whatever, decisions you are thinking about, whatever is on your mind, that is going to somewhere lead to a lot more stability in your life. It's going to lead to, things actually coming through. You can expect good news. You can expect maybe hearing about somebody getting married, or maybe somebody getting engaged, maybe someone giving birth. So all of these things are also going to really come through in this week. Coming to the Page of Pentacles energy, which I pick up over here, I feel this week is very important for all of you, to sometimes go back to the basics. Now, whether this is with respect to work or whether this is resonating with you with respect to your relationships, I think this is an important week where you could be going back to basics. That is something that's going to help you in your future. It's going to help in the development. It's going to help you grow. So again, Page in the tarot is essentially a more innocent kind of an energy in comparison to the Knight, Queen and King. But this page really represents this seed that I see this person holding. And this person seems to be balancing on one leg. So I feel there's also the importance of where exactly are you going to plant this particular seed or this idea, or this desire that you have. And how is it that you're going to actually plant it? That is what you're going to have to think about in this week. If you plant it well, if you take care of it, if you nurture it, this will give you long-term results. This could also really represent your finances, right? So maybe you will need to think about those. Maybe you'll start thinking about saving. Maybe you'll think about investing. Maybe you'll think about how to improve your finances. Maybe some of you could feel that I want to do additional courses, or I want to do things to improve my skills, or I want to learn something more. This can be even further studies. This Page of Pentacles represents that. So there is a lot that is coming through in this week for all of you. Let's see what else is coming. What else is coming in this week for all my lovely viewers who are watching this? What is it that they need to know? What is it that's coming for them in this week? Wow, we have the Hierophant, we have the Death, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this week, I really feel that through everything that is really happening, right? And look at this. This is about travel, transition, as well as is the death. The death symbolizes a rebirth, right? It's maybe, leaving behind certain old things, which were not really working out, or old ways or old thoughts, that somewhere you were attaching yourself to. And this week you can see actually that transition happening, whether it's again in your personal life, whether it's in your professional life, whether it's with your family. I do feel that there is going to be a lot of wisdom that is coming towards you in this week. We see the Hierophant's energy right here, and the Hierophant is a guide or a mentor, or you feeling very, very connected to your own sense of spirituality. So maybe some of you will feel really drawn towards your spiritual side or your religious side. And I feel that the guidance that the Spirit is sending over here is also that this is a path which I feel they want you to take. I see over here, seems like a ladder which is going up to some kind of a source of light, which is, like literally getting emitted right here beautifully. So I feel this is also a guidance that is coming out from the spirits, that take that step because it's not just to become religious or to become spiritual, but it's to find yourself, to get in touch with your own self, true self, maybe your deep self, or to come, face to face with how things genuinely are for you. That is something that a lot of you could feel in this week as well. And again, we see the death and the rebirth right here. So there are going to be some second chances that are coming through. There is going to be a major change in some area of your life, and it's going to be a beneficial change. It's not something that's going to be scary at all, because I feel at the end of the entire week, you will feel more connected, maybe even to your roots. So family, friends, people who are close to you. There's also going to be a sense of you feeling that this week I was productive. I did, what I set out to do, and I saw that I set, smaller goals rather than very, very long-term goals. And I could actually see that things were moving in the direction that I wanted it to. So that is what I feel is coming through from the tarot. But I also somewhere feel very drawn to taking out an oracle message for all of you. I feel maybe there's something in the oracle that wants to come through for all of you. What is it that you need to know from the oracle? What is it that the oracle wants you to know as well? So we see hibernation and regeneration. You need to give yourself the break that perhaps is due for a very, very long time. Whether it's from people, whether it's from, the stress of daily life, maybe your work life, take some time out. This is a very earth element energy. Maybe, sitting in nature under a tree, or sitting, in grass, or walking on grass is something that will really help you find a sense of calm as well. But you need to perhaps take a step away from too many things or too many people, that are actually around. I think this week is more just about you. It's about giving yourself the rest that you really need, so that you can go back next week, with a lot more, like fire energy, which is actually going to come through. And we do see meditation for peace and serenity. So that's exactly what I was saying, connect with nature in some form. Whether it's doing some kind of water meditation, whether it's being in nature, whether it is doing yoga, whether it is just sitting by yourself and focusing on doing some deep breathing exercises, All of those things are really, really going to become very important for you this week. So I feel overall the energies of the week are very, very good. They are very clean and clear for all of you. And I hope that you're able to resonate with it. And I hope you're able to take away from this reading as well. So for anyone who would like to still connect with me for a personal reading, you can do so. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And I hope you all have a lovely week ahead.